Assalamu alaikum. I have visited Brazil, South America, one time. I headed to a small city in the south, and a friend called somebody, the person, a very nice person actually. I knew him only at that visit. He received me in the airport kindly, took me to the hotel, then we went to a restaurant. His name is Kamal. Then I told him, Kamal, I'm little bit curious that in the airport everybody was shaking hand with you, smiling. In the hotel, the same thing happened. In the restaurant, it looks you are so popular man here in the city. I didn't expect his answer. I thought he is only representing the people I went there to see them. He told me I own most of the shops, novelty shop, the cloth shops in the city, and I used to do one day in a month, and discount 50% on all the clothes I sell. All the clothes, any kind you choose, it's 50% discount once a month. But at the timing, it should be from 6 to 8 p.m. at that day, and then everything goes back to the same, to original price. And I do speak about this matter in the TV, so my face is familiar, as you have seen. In that interview I do it in the TV, I mentioned this thing. I tell them that I used to tell them that I don't mean of this just to market my clothes. Putting here a value. The value says if you get earlier in the morning, it is more blessing day for you and your family. It is there. The earliest time of the day is the more blessed. So try to get up early. Here where you will get more result of your efforts. Barakah. For this reason, everybody knows me, as you have seen. He have no beard. He's just like any other Brazilian. Originally, they migrated from Lebanon, but he and others in that country have done an addition, a very big addition to this society. The president of Brazil, Lula, late one, ex-president, he said once, don't blame me because I like those people. They have spread honesty. Everybody's talking about the honesty and good dealing. So what I want from this example to tell that the migrants or immigrants can give another addition to the societies they go to, and especially the Muslim background, they have something they brought it from their religion, and it adds to the society. I have another friend, he lives in Washington, in Maryland, next to Washington city in the United States. Again, he is a citizen there. More than 50 years he is immigrated, and his family, his secondary generation, raised up there, educated there, very good education, very nice family. I visited him. Among of his business, he have a kindergarten school. His wife liked this kind of activity, so he established this school for her in Maryland. When September 11 event happens, everybody was tense, and as you know how things run at those days, he said we were disturbed as everybody, so our names, background is the first victim for this event. What happened is just the opposite. Next day, every family we used to receive them and their children have came and brought their children as usual. And they mention it clearly. We know you. We know your wife. We know your family. We trust you. Just do not mix up or think that we are going to be affected by what's going on by others. Third example, in France, in Paris. Again, I have another friend, but he is not a citizen. His daughter is a citizen of France. She's French. And he went to Paris, and they decided to meet in a restaurant. When she met with him, she kissed his head as a respect sign. And then she sat next to him and started talking. And he noticed, he told me, that the man sitting very close to them was looking and staring in a way surprising from this way of greeting. So he told him, don't surprise, this is the way we deal with each other in our house, and I did not see her for a while, so she greeted me this way. That man said, well, I wish I can have similar respect from my daughter. What I want to say from those three examples, there are good values, very good values, have transferred with those immigrants whom are citizens in those countries, in these countries, and they are very well welcomed and respected in a very large scale. There are a lot of examples. I'm sure you maybe know more than what I have told. And they know that they are received well. So the exceptions is exceptions. And they are doing their duties as a citizen in a decent way, a disciplined way, a positive way. They participate in each activity, social, even political. The lady I mentioned for this kindergarten, she is in Democratic Party. When election, she gets very busy with her family to support the campaign, whatever is the campaign is. So they interact with the society. And the result, that the people know them, trust them, deal with them, and do a very successful efforts to build the local society and the local community in all these cities and places. The values they brought with them is positive. It's not isolated in our mosque. Yes, the mosque will build their spirit and spiritual life positively in order to avoid this negative side in the West that we can see, and it's there in the West and the East. But in any society there are negative things. You need to protect yourself and your family from falling in any post office in the United States. As I've seen in many places, there are pictures for missing children 10 and above years because of what happened in houses during evening events, broken families. It's a phenomenon there. Well, in the Islamic society, it's not common. Actually, it's very exceptional and very rare to see such thing. It is a value for a gathered family, strong family, cooperative, solidarity between them. This is a value. It's good to be transferred with them and spread as a human value. Well, it come from Islamic background, that's fine. Well, it's a human society that will benefit it. So let's look to those practice in this manner. It's not isolation, it's not kidnapping society, it's interacting and adding. I still remember this example in America. They use the example that America is a big bot where people jump from all over the world to this bot, and Uncle Sam do the soup, and then he tasted, he said, well, this is the American soup. I think it's big impact and positive component of this soup in any society. Let's go ahead and practice our life without looking to the exception, without even affected by events happen abroad all over the world and this third world we are living in. That does not mean it has to go in every soul, in every house. We can be in our own and run our own life independently. Thank you.